Yo, what's up, YouTube? Hallowed be thy name. I started learning how to play Hallowed Be Thy Name by Iron Maiden. It's pretty cool. I got pretty far into um, Fear of the Dark too. I am the man who walks alone when I'm walking a dark road. At night, strolling through the park. When the light begins to change, sometimes feel a little strange, a little anxious when it's dark. Fear of the dark, fear of the dark. I have a phobia that someone's always near. I definitely hear what people say. They're like every Maiden song sounds the same. It's kind of true. Like you listen to Iron Maiden, it's like it has a definite. They use a lot of the same chord progression. Like there's a lot. It's like a lot of like combinations of it's like E to D to C and just mixing those up a lot. But like it sounds cool. Like I mean they just use like a standard like epic chord progression. They kind of like I mean like Iron Maiden kind of like inspired. You can definitely hear the influence in a lot of like that just like epic metal type stuff. You know like Dragon Force and like power metal and shit. Iron Maiden sounds like it's not. I don't know if it's necessarily power metal. It's like a lot of. It's just like epic metal. Like everything they do, like they try to make it just sound like fucking epic. I listened to like a. There's like the 2 minutes to midnight in it, and like the intro sounds really similar to like um High Speed Dirt by Megadeth. I've heard the song. I've heard the song "Trust" by Megadeth is like supposedly some rip off of like Enter Sandman. It's like the main riff has a little bit in common, like. And then Enter Sandman's like, dude, I haven't even listened to Enter Sandman. I don't know why it's like their most popular song. It's like it's not even it's definitely not Metallica's best song. It was from the Black album too. Like nothing off of the Black album is gonna be like the best Metallica song. There's nothing off the Black album that it will ever be Metallica's best song. So it's like I don't know why Enter Sandman is Metallica's most popular song, when it's like there's so much better ones. It's like anything off Master of Puppets, anything off Kill 'Em All, anything off of like especially Ride the Lightning. Like in my opinion, Ride the Lightning is like Metallica's most epic album. You know, you have the title track, or no, you have For Him the Bell Tolls, like. F sharp, F sharp, E, do 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 do. The high part, the do 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 do, is actually Cliff Burton on bass, and it sounds fucking epic. Or even like And Justice for All is. It's definitely. Dude, the Black Album was like when Metallica started sucking. It's like anything released like. I mean, they have some. I mean, they have some cool albums later. I mean, they have some cool like songs like Whiskey in the Jar. Whiskey in the Jar isn't even original. It's a Thin Lizzy song, but like the cover version is pretty cool. When I was going on Coke Carry Mountains. Whiskey in the Jar. Hey, what's up? We're just talking about music. We're talking about metal music. I said, like, I don't think Metallica really. Enter Sandman shouldn't be their most popular song because, like, anything after the Black. Anything like Black Album and later just sucks. Nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Like, versus. Dun 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 burn dun 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 burn 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 dun 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 Dun, 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 burn it down, dun, 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 burn it, burn it. Dun, 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 dun. I don't even know why am I singing it. I could actually play that. Really, like Trust is a good Megadeth song. I mean Trust sounds like way it sounds cooler than Enter Sandman. Do 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 like Trust sounds cooler than Enter Sandman. I was just reaching for my camera. Oh, how many views do you get when you go live? How many views do you get when you go live, you fucking bitch? Shut the fuck up, you whore. I'm gonna ban you. Yeah, I'll be fucking mean. Get the fuck out of my stream, you fucking slut. Oh, pocket goes. That's Dead Skin Mask by Slayer, and then we played the song before that is One by Metallica. Yeah, you left real quick after I fucking called you out. Yeah, that bitch in my comments that was trying to make fun of me for only getting 2 views. I bitched her out real quick. Like, how many views do you get live? How many views do you get when you go live, you fucking slut? Sometimes you gotta be an asshole, dude. I'm serious. Sometimes in life you just gotta be an asshole. It's the only way some people understand. If more people were like assholes, like when it's necessary, people wouldn't behave so badly. Like imagine like if someone, like there's people in your life that, you just want to like punch out and stuff sometimes. It's like imagine if you actually did it. They probably wouldn't chances are they wouldn't be acting like that. That's why if someone makes me want to like punch him out, I'm gonna do it. I have done it before. I've only been in one fight, but like, dude, I kicked his ass. Okay, you don't want to be the aggressor in a legal sense, but it's better to be the aggressor like in an actual fight. Like you should be the aggressor in the fight, not in a legal sense, but like an actual like fighting stance. Now, if you're the aggressor and like your opponent is a better fighter than you, then it's probably not going to end up well for you. Because usually, I mean, they say like people that know how to fight don't start fights though. Generally, like someone that's a really good fighter like doesn't. They just they'll just try to avoid a fight. But like if it comes to them, then they're ready. It's more like just it's a defense approach. But at the same time, like if someone's just being a piece of shit, it's like sometimes it's better to probably go attack them first. I don't look at this bitch, Emma. Let's see what she fucking looks like. Oh god, that's the bottom of the barrel. Ooh, that tasted very yeasty. Tastes like yo mama's yeast infection. Yeah, what's up? We chilling in this trap, yo. I'm trapping. Skeet skeet, motherfucker. We on these streets. What are Hellcats? They like shit, man. I need a Hellcat. My SoundCloud about to take off, yo. I need to get me a scat pack on my Hellcat. Like, alright, sir, that'll just be 1,000 a month for 96 months. Like, shit, man, only 1,000 a month? Shit, man, my child's supposed to more than that. Good thing I don't pay it. You pay your child support? Hell no. Who pay that child support? Pay for my Hellcat though, or else I get repossessed. Shit, man, my Hellcat about to get repossessed. Can't pay that. I can't pay that one band a month. Shit, man, I gotta pay my child support. It's not racist if it's true. Okay, but I feel like that's just an average American in general. Is just like buying stuff that you can't afford. Like the average American gets like a new car that they can't afford. Car payments and shit are like the stupidest thing ever. You aren't building equity in your car though. Like, because guess what? By the time you pay it off, it's probably gonna be a couple years after you started your payment. And in that couple years, after you pay it off, guess what? You've put miles on it, and there could be damage. And when you put miles on a car, the value goes down. So it's like a house, you buy it, and you build equity by living in it. A house, you actually build equity by making like payments and mortgage payments and stuff. A car, it doesn't build equity. It's like you shouldn't buy a new car. Or if you do buy it outright. Yeah, I could see it. How old are you, dude? Like 12? This is 16 plus chat. 16 plus. Yo, what's up, man? See, man, you got the Hellcat with that scat pack on it, yo. Shit, man. What's that, man? Sir? Sir, do not redeem. Sir, 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 do not redeem. Motherfucker, motherfucker, do not redeem. Motherfucker, do not redeem. Scamming. Bro, I'm not like racist, but like the shit I see about India is just like, oh my god. If any of my viewers are like Indian, can you like tell me if India is actually that bad? Or it's only like certain areas? I'm sure there's areas of India that are like really rich and like nice. But then there's others where it's like literally just like a trash river. I saw one where it's like the river is just like completely filled with garbage. Oh, it's up Henry Shaw. You ever been to India? I was just thinking like, do like, do those, everyone that's not an Indian just see like, the worst parts of India? Or is like all of India actually like that? Shy like garbage rivers and people making like street food with their feet and stuff. Like, what the hell? Like, is that true? Is that just like one area? Or is it like a couple areas? I've heard like half the country of India has internet, so it's like half of them don't even have internet. So it's like we probably aren't even seeing everything. What's up, viewers? If you got, do you guys know that song? I'll give you a hint. It's an Iron Maiden song. What's that song? Or what's the song? Those are all Iron Maiden songs. This isn't beer, by the way. It's not even Not Your Father's root beer. It's actually homemade. This is mead that I made. This is actually my last bottle. It's my last bottle of my homemade mead. I mean, my friend has the bigger one. I only made 8 bottles. I made 8 bottles with the kind of a little bit under a gallon that I brewed, so not bad. I think my friend made 2.5 gallons, so he will have, if he used the same exact bottles that I did, he'd make let's see, let's just go by if I made a gallon. If I got 8 bottles to the gallon, he made 2.5 gallons. He'd have 16 plus 8. So that'd be 24. So my friend should have 24 bottles. Wait, no, half count would only give you four, actually. So he'd get 8 plus 8 plus 4. So he'd get 20 bottles, actually. Sorry, my math was a little off there. He should get 24 bottles. Depends if you use the same size bottle. I think all mine were 12 ounce. I didn't brew exactly a gallon, so that's where the math comes into play. And also about like 15% of the bottle is just blackberry sediment that you don't use, so I'm only counting the liquid. 8 bottles wasn't bad. I mean, I've been drinking it, like it's good. Are you two viewers gonna comment? Leave a comment, leave a like, leave a thumbs up, thumbs up the stream, yo. I'm Skylar White, yo. Oh my god, dude. I always look so like disheveled on here. I swear I look better in real life. Oh my god. Didn't it? Oh, what's up, Sammy plays. What do you play, like Roblox or something? Yeah, your profile picture is Roblox, I believe. I'm good, yo. How you doing, yo? What time is it in your area? It's 1:04 a.m. for me. 3:04. Sorry. Us America tards. Us Ameritards use 12-hour format. I mean, I can read 24-hour format. It's pretty easy. I just minus it from 12. So, 3:04. What, PM? Oh, that's cool. Are you in what area? Are you in like Java? Oh, you're British. You're British in Indonesia. That's cool. Are you like the only white person there? I've met a couple Indonesians actually. One was from Jakarta and the other one was from some little island. Well, they aren't black. Yeah, they're Asian. They're Southeast Asian. I never thought Indonesians were black. I've met Indonesian people. They're not black. They're brown Asians. Southeast Asians. I never once thought Indonesians were black. Well, are you white? If you're British, are you like British, like from Britain, or are you like another race? Indonesian is the most polluted. What? Hey, you have the same first name as me, by the way, Nolan Maxwell. My name is also Nolan. It's kind of an uncommon name, actually. Depends on your country, but in America, it's not very common. Oh, like England, British. Yeah, I meant like ethnically. Are you like white? Yeah, I know where. Yeah, some white. Okay, that's cool. So are you like the only white guy there? Cause like, okay, I've been to Asia. I've been to Hong Kong, and like, when I went to like the local areas without like a lot of foreigners, I got stared at for because I was like the only white person there. If you know any about Hong Kong or you look it up, To Wan in Hong Kong or Kowloon, like I just got stared at for being the only white person there. But then I go to Central or Sim Shui, which is TST, and it's like I didn't get stared at because there was a lot of foreigners there, like Europeans and Americans and stuff. But like you go to To Wan and it's like you get stared at for being white. Well, yeah, you'd be tan because it's Indonesia and it's like hot. I'm assuming. Are Jews white? I mean they're Middle Eastern. Like a Jew from Israel is Middle Eastern, so they're not really white. That's cool. Did your like family move to Indonesia or something? I'm assuming yes, right? You're a Brit in Indonesia. That's cool. Are Jews white? I mean, I've met white Jews, but it's like, but they're just mixed. Actually, no, it's not. This is water, by the way, so I'm not even drinking. I was born in England, then I moved to Canada. Now I'm in Indonesia. That's cool. What's your favorite country out of all of them? So they're biracial. Well, like an Ashkenazi Jew is generally biracial because they're like German or Polish. But like a Jew from Israel, I wouldn't consider white. Favorite's Indonesia. That's cool. Yeah, I've never been to Indonesia. I've met people from Indonesia. Like there's this family, and the mom was from Indonesia. She's from Jakarta, and then uh, I met another Indonesian woman who, yeah, she's pretty hot. Okay, so here's all the Asian countries I've been to. I've been to Japan, Hong Kong, Macau, and then while I was in Hong Kong, I went to the border of Hong Kong and mainland China. I mean, technically, I've been to China because like Hong Kong is a SAR and Macau is also a SAR, Special Administrative Region, but like I've never been to mainland China. I don't know who Madison Beer is. Yeah, I didn't actually like. I only went to Japan because that was just so I flew from Spokane, where I'm from, to Seattle, Seattle to Vancouver, Canada, and then Vancouver to Narita, which is Japan, and then to Hong Kong. And then when I went to Macau, I took a ferry from Hong Kong to Macau. But I wasn't in Japan. I was only in Japan for like a layover, so I spent like 5 hours total in Japan. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. Like English is just like the best language to know for like traveling and stuff. Like I don't want to sound like a asshole here, but it's like all the foreigners I met, they all spoke English. So it's like I met people from Sweden. I met Swedish people. I met Russian people. I met I met an Israeli guy actually. I'm trying to think of the other foreigners. I met Germans, Austrians, you know, Koreans, Chinese. And it's like out of all those different varieties, when they all speak their own language, it's like English is just like the common one. Talking in British. Oi, mate. Mate, are you mental? Are you mental? Talking in British. That's funny. How many languages do you speak? I can speak a bit of Cantonese. I I used to my Italian was pretty good. Um, that's it. Do you speak Spanish? Oh, uh, no hablo español. Puta madre. I don't think Spanish is that hard. Yeah, I did actually. There's this Japanese brand called Mevius or Mavius. It's pretty good. Mavius is a good one. I had this other one called Fate because it was like the cheapest one and it tasted like pure garbage. I also smoked like Marlboros and stuff. I don't smoke anymore, but like everything's illegal in Hong Kong. Like Zen is illegal, snus is illegal in Hong Kong. Vaping is illegal in Hong Kong. Like the only nicotine they have is cigarettes. Side eye, sight eye. Bro, living in Indonesia fucked your English up. I met an Indonesian woman. She had really good English actually. Why did you quit? Because cigarettes are fucking stupid, dude. And they're expensive as fuck. Cigarettes are expensive and like bad. Plus, like you'll just get like these random fucking like infections and stuff, and like you'll just be sick. Like if you smoke like 10 cigarettes or like a pack a day, like a normal smoker smokes probably like a pack a day, which I've done before. It's like, dude, you'll just wake up and then cough up like a shitload of like phlegm and stuff. See you, Sammy. Yeah, I did hook up with the Indonesian woman actually. I didn't want to say it because I didn't know like if that Sammy guy was like 12 or something. Yes, I did hook up with the Indonesian woman in Hong Kong. She was probably like 5 feet tall. Like, yeah, smoking looks cool, but it's like, you know, I mean, just think about it. At least in my country, even in Hong Kong, cigarettes are actually more expensive in Hong Kong than here in Washington State, and it's just like they're expensive. You know, you just get sick off of it, dude. I mean, I still do nicotine. Like, I use snus though. This is snus. I have one in right now, actually. It's way cheaper than cigarettes. I I I don't like. Why would I smoke CBD? It doesn't do anything. You mean like Delta 8, like weed? I've smoked American Spirit. American Spirit makes you sick too. You ever smoke an American Spirit fucking black? Dude, even if you're like a experienced smoker, you smoke a fucking American Spirit black, it's like hard to get through the whole thing. It's so fucking strong. An American Spirit's kind of tastes weird, honestly. Like if I was gonna smoke a cigarette, it probably wouldn't be an American Spirit because you could smoke like an American Spirit yellow, and like it just tastes like cardboard to me. But then like you smoke an American Spirit black, like yes, it's a lot fuller, but it's like it's so fucking strong, dude. It's so heavy. There's like American Spirit turquoise, American Spirit blue. I've smoked a bunch of American Spirits, but like yellow, kind of in my opinion, just tastes like cardboard. Turquoise tastes a little weird. Blue is okay, and then like black is like it's okay, but it's so strong. I can't smoke a whole American. I can't smoke a whole American Spirit black. Dude, when I was in Japan, it's like $4 for a pack of like American Spirits. Cigarettes are so cheap in Japan. It's crazy. Oh, and also Japan, like I have a picture of me smoking inside of the airport in Japan. They have a special room with like all these air filters, and there's literally like 20 people in there just smoking. It's cool. You just like I just sat there and like I was smoking my last couple cigarettes that I had on me, just inside in an airport. That's crazy. Me smoking inside of an airport. Only in Japan, man. Not like out and about. It is like a special room that you go into that has like these special like air filters. It's basically like a cigar lounge, but yeah, it's cool smoking inside of an airport. Why do Japanese work so much? I don't know. It's because it's just like their culture or something to work a lot. I heard in like Japan, if they see you like passed out at work, it's actually like a sign of like respect because you worked so hard that you passed out. It's like they don't think you're lazy or anything if like they see you like sleeping. It's like a sign that you worked so hard that you just pass out. And I also met a Japanese woman. She's awesome. Yeah, you meet a lot of cool people while you're like traveling and stuff. Especially if you stay at a hostel, dude. If you stay at a hostel, you'll meet like everybody. It's crazy. Hostels are pretty cool. Just pick a good one. Pick a one that's not too fucking ghetto and nasty. Do you like Asian girls or American girls? I mean, both, but like I prefer Asian women, honestly. I mean, because there's like, there's ones that are hotter than both. Like there's really hot American girls. There's really ugly fat American girls. There isn't many like fat Asian girls like in my experience. Like when I actually went to the Asian countries, but like I mean, there's like ugly ones. I think on average Asians look cuter, and also usually they aren't as much of like entitled bitches. Like they actually act like women. Do you like African girls? Yeah, they usually have pretty big butts. So, yeah, African girls are like Africa from Africa or like African American. I mean, like just race wise, like they usually have pretty big butts, so that's cool. Latinos, yes, I've slept with a couple Latino women. Yeah, they're also usually pretty thick. I'd say like Asians are like the best facially out of the ones that you named. Probably like Asians and white women, like they have the best faces. But like best body wise, like Latina and like black chicks are usually pretty thick. Asian women aren't like usually like it's very rare to see like a busty Asian chick. But like I think they have like they're pretty cute on average. Wait, what country are you from? It's weird. You have the same first you have the same first name as me. I'm also a Nolan, so you're from America and you're also named Nolan. That's so weird, dude. I've met like maybe like two Nolans like in my entire life. I've met like two or three like other people named Nolan in my entire life. It's so weird that like uh, someone has the same name as me. Do you like Samoan girls? The ones I've seen look pretty manly. Why is it rare? I don't know. It's not a super common name. There's like Christopher Nolan and Nolan Ryan, uh, the baseball player. I wasn't named after either of those, but I think it's not common because there's like a lot more. It's not like a John or like an Andrew or a Mark or a Michael or Steve or Peter or like average white guy names. It's not a name. It's not a very common name for like a white guy. No, I'm not Irish. I know it's a Irish first name. No, I'm not Irish. Yeah, I know it's Irish. No, I'm actually like Scandinavian, so yeah, like my last name is Norwegian, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, you're probably Irish. Maxwell, yeah, sounds pretty like British. Do you like Thor and Vikings? Vikings are pretty cool. I'm drinking Viking juice right now. This is actually mead that I made. I made mead. You take like blackberries and honey and uh, spring water. Icelandic people are half Celtic, Irish, and Scandinavian. Yeah, and it's like Celtic people aren't even they aren't just Irish. Like I think Celts are actually like descendants of like some Germanic tribe or something. So there's even like French people that are Celtic too. Yeah, I think like being like a blonde and like or like a redhead is like way more common in Ireland than like brown hair and stuff. So and there's like there's blonde French people or like blonde Italians and they're probably like Germanic than French or whatever. So yeah, being a Celt as even like it's not just being Irish. I think it's just some type of like Germanic tribe. Because like Germans also probably look a little similar to like Irish people. Like being blonde is more common if you're like a German. And blue eyes are pretty rare. I think like only like 13% of the world's population has like blue eyes. What what's the bottle say? It says not your father's root beer. It's this malt liquor stuff, and it tastes like just like root beer. You can barely taste the alcohol in it, but that's not what's in the bottle. So there's actually mead in this bottle. I made it myself. Not your father's is pretty good if you ever buy it, but yeah, it's actually homemade. What's in here? Mead, blackberry mead. It's probably cheaper to make your own alcohol than actually buy it. Yeah, it tastes pretty good. Are green eyes rare? Yeah. Green eyes are probably even rarer than blue eyes. It's because like I think they're both like genetic mutations. It's like that's why like even most white people have brown eyes. I think blue eyes are really only common for like white people because it's a lack of having blue eyes or lighter colored eyes other than brown is a lack of melanin, which obviously white people have a lack of melanin, so that's why it's more common to have blue eyes if you're white. But yeah, I think it's just like I think basically if you're not white, you're pretty much guaranteed to have like brown eyes. And even if you're white, it's like you're way more likely to have brown eyes than blue eyes because they're both like I think probably most humans are just like actually meant to have brown eyes, and then like a blue eyes is just like a genetic mutation. Wait, let me guess what state you live in. Do you live in Texas? Just say no. Like let me guess the state. No, blue eyes mean is a melanin. It's a melanin. It's a lack of melanin. Oh, okay. California. I'm just gonna name all the most populated states because then it narrows it down. Texas, California, Florida, or New York. Those are the most populated states in America. So you're not from Texas, California, or New York or Florida. Okay, do you live in Montana? Okay, do you live in Montana, Idaho, Washington, Oregon, Utah, or Nevada, or Colorado, or Arizona, or New Mexico? Is it any West Coast state? What area of America is it? Is it what state is it? Is it one of the states that I just named? Alright, just name the state. I don't want to guess anymore. Arizona. Oh, that's cool. I've been to Arizona like twice. I've been to Phoenix 2 times. I mean, it's cool, but like I wouldn't live there. It's too fucking hot, dude. I don't know how you guys live in a desert. Uh, I can't do it, man. I would never want to live in. It's just like summer all year round for you. You guys just have like hot summer and then slightly less hot summer. It's so weird. Same reason I would never want to live in like California or like Southern California. I couldn't imagine just. I think the same time. Because you guys are weird down there and you don't do daylight savings time. You're mountain time, but you don't observe the daylight savings time. So while everybody else goes an hour ahead, you guys stay the same. So it's 1:32. I think it's the same time as Arizona. Usually you guys would be an hour ahead of us, but since you don't observe daylight savings time in Arizona, you're the same time as PST right now, which I'm in. I don't know why the fuck Arizona doesn't do daylight savings time. It's so weird. What kind of weather do you like? Snow. I like it when it snows. I like brief summers. Like summer is like only like 3 months for us or less. I don't really like summer up here because it's just like it's the same as there in Arizona. It's probably not as hot, but like some days it'll hit like over 100. Like I think the highest it ever was in my life is like 112. But it's like our summers. It's not like that. It's only like that for like 3 months out of the year. And I like winter, dude. Actually, winter is my favorite season. Because it actually snows here. So actually, I like the snow and like cold weather. Like hot air, you're walking outside and it's just like you're just breathing in fucking hot air. It's even worse if you go to like Florida or something like that or anywhere in the South where it's like so humid that like you could take a shower and then walk outside and still be wet. Or like you breathe and it's like literally breathing in a humidifier. But it's like when it's winter and it's like really cold and snowy, it's like when you breathe in, it's like the freshest, cleanest air. I've never been to Alaska. Alaska, I mean, I'm not like, I'm actually the closest state to Alaska, Washington State, so Alaska is just like Washington if it was like even way colder. Alaska's probably pretty cool though, like they could see the aurora borealis. I think there's places in Washington that you could also see aurora borealis, but like you have to get out of the city. Do you like cloudy weather? Yeah, it's been raining here the last couple of days. I live in Eastern Washington, so it's not as rainy as like Seattle, but it's been rainy the last couple of days and like cloudy, so yeah, I mean, honestly, like the rain, like it actually clears the air. Like every time it rains, like the next day, the air is like super clean, and also makes it, makes like stuff grow. That's what I didn't like about Arizona. It's like no one has a fucking yard there. It's like every yard I see is either just dirt or rocks, and I'm like, what the hell? It's like what? There's no grass. It's like the only green stuff is like fucking cactus and like tumbleweed and I mean you guys have palm trees, which is cool, but it's like no one has like a green grass. Yeah, but like cloudy weather's cool because it makes stuff greener. It makes the grass grow, makes plants grow, it makes stuff greener. We have a lot of like pretty trees. You got like purple trees, like pink trees that are all white. Lots of big evergreen trees. Washington is the evergreen state, so tons of pine trees. But yeah, and it just like cleans up the air, like cloudy weather, wet weather, rainy weather. I like it because it cleans the air, man. Makes stuff grow. Makes plants grow. Not really, honestly. Like my family is pretty like separated. Like I haven't talked to my mom since I was like 13 years old or something. I'm 19 now, so my mom actually lives in Las Vegas. And I live, she's from Spokane, but she just moved to fucking Vegas for some reason. So yeah, it's just me and my dad in Spokane, and then most of my family lives on like the East Coast. Like they're from Spokane, but they just moved to like I have an aunt in New York City, an aunt in DC, uh, and another relative in like Pennsylvania. I mean, like honestly, like I've thought about it, and like I feel like the best race for me to marry into would be Asians. Cause like I don't know if you notice this, but it's like just like white women and stuff. Like they think they're all that when they really aren't. It's like you could literally be like a white woman and have like three kids, like single mom, and think that you need like some like rich fucking husband or something. It's like the man has to be like handsome and fucking wealthy and 6'10" and it's kind of weird. It's like white women, they just think like they're all that, or they're like, I don't need a man, but it's like then they do need a man, because like why else would you have fucking three kids from three different dads? Like, dude, I could show you a picture of like dude, I literally met this like Japanese woman on a plane. It was like the 5 hour flight from Tokyo to Hong Kong, and like I was talking to her like the whole time. She was like so cool. So it's like even like Japanese women, I feel like Japanese woman is probably like pretty good option. Chinese woman, I like Chinese women. Korean women. I mean, like I'm like 6 feet tall, but that's not even like that tall, dude. Especially like where I am, like uh, it's like I'm taller than most guys. I like 6 feet tall, but then it's like there's fucking giants, dude. There's like a lot of giants up here for some reason. I think it's because there's also a lot of like Norwegians in my area. So there's like some dude, I'll see like dudes that are like 6'10" or something like that, or 6'8". It's like that's crazy. It's like even 6 feet tall isn't even like that tall, like depending on your area. It's like yeah, you're taller than most men, but it's like then there's like the outliers that are like fucking giants. Do you like Filipinas? Uh, yeah, I mean I've met some Filipinas. I'd rather marry just like a Japanese woman though, or like Chinese woman. I kind of like the white skin. Yeah, I'm sorry. And Filipinos are hot and like, but it's like no, I don't play basketball. I fucking suck at basketball. The only sports I'm good at are like football. I like hockey. Yeah, I suck at basketball. It's too much fucking running. You like Koreans? Yeah, Koreans are cool. Korean women are really good at makeup, by the way, so it's like they could fool you. There's a lot of Koreans in like Hong Kong, like especially when I went to Disneyland in Hong Kong. It's like there's tons of Korean chicks there, and they're all like super hot. It's because they're all like really, really, really good at makeup. Like Korean girls are the best at doing their makeup. I don't know if you know that. A lot of makeup, like high end makeup and stuff, is made in Korea. Like they're super good at makeup there and like dressing up and shit. Except like they kind of like they dress up like K-pop girls and stuff like so they all kind of look similar. Yeah, Filipinos are like hot. I mean, they're basically like Mexican Asians. Yeah, I prefer like white skin. Like honestly, I don't really like. I mean, like blonde girls. There's like hot blonde girls, but I'd prefer just like a brunette. You know, like a lighter skin and darker hair. There's too many like blonde girls, you know, or like brunettes who like dye their hair. So I don't think blonde hair looks as good as brown hair, honestly. Brown hair has more texture to it and depth. It looks better. Blonde hair just like absorbs light too much. It doesn't look that good compared to like brown or dark hair. But do you like Indian girls? The ones I've seen haven't been like super attractive, so I'm gonna say probably not. I've never seen like a really hot Indian girl in real life, so just based on like personal experience, I'd probably say no. I mean, my favorite is just Asian women, honestly. I think it's like they know how to like take care of themselves better. It's like you don't see a lot of fat Asian women for a reason. It's like, bro, when I went to Hong Kong, I saw like maybe a handful of overweight women. Maybe, like barely a handful. It's so rare. Out of the thousands of people I saw. And in America, it's like, dude, a dime a dozen if you're fucking fat. Even Asian Americans, they're generally like, it's because their diet's like healthier, you know. That's why they also fucking live super long. I think the Japanese are like the oldest living people in the world. It's because they have like a really good diet, so they don't get like fat. They eat like good healthy food. Yeah, I like thick girls, but like not like overweight girls, honestly. Okay, I will say overweight girls, like fat girls, are the easiest to fuck, like, because they have the lowest self-esteem. So, like, if you want to go fuck a fat chick, it's really fucking easy. Like, I'm just telling you, I don't know if you know this, but like, if you know from experience, but like, fat chicks are like the easiest to fuck. It's because they usually have like low self-esteem. So they'll just like fuck anyone that shows any interest in them. So like I don't really like I'm not attracted. I literally think there's something about being fat that's just like even if she was like pretty when she was like skinny, if a girl gets fat, it's like it just ruins their look. Like their face gets unattractive, like you know, their body gets unattractive. I think there's a difference between like thick and fat. Like I like thick girls like big boobs and big ass, but it's like if she has like a fupa or like a big ass stomach, because like being fat just affects everything. Like I think it ruins the face too. So I don't think like I've never seen like a attractive overweight woman. It's also being fat is like a sign of like literally people could see you. You could be like a hardworking person and like have a good work ethic. But if you're fat, it's like people automatically assume that you're lazy. It's like if you're fat, it is unhealthy. So it's like if you're fat, someone sees you as like, lazy pretty much. Yeah, American food is too dude. They put everything's highly processed. It's bullshit. No, you go to any other country and the food tastes better. When I go up to Canada, guess what? Their fucking food tastes better. Everything tastes better in Canada because they have a shitload of laws like against putting preservatives in their food. Mexico, food tastes better. Hong Kong, food tastes better. Anywhere I've been other than America, the food automatically tastes better because they don't put a shitload of preservatives in it. I don't know who the fuck Rebel Wilson is, so I want to say I just don't know that person. Yo, what kind of music do you like? Do you like metal? Do you like Megadeth? I don't know who the fuck Rebel Wilson is. Apocalypse Now? That's a movie. Is that a band? I've seen the movie Apocalypse Now. It's a Vietnam movie. Apocalypse Now is a pretty good Vietnam movie. The baby metal? That's so weird. Name that song. What's that song? Wait, guys. Wait, no. No, it's. I just played Master of Puppets. You take a mortal man, put him in control. What about this one? Wait. Thoughts on Insane Clown on Clown Posse? I only know like one ICP song. It's like, my axe is my body. Me and my axe. That's like the only I know. Like the my axe is my body. I don't usually play my live streams. Good night. Fuck. Now the world is gone, I just want. Hopefully this nigga is sub to me. Where's Angeline, bro? I kind of miss her coming into my live streams. I can't sleep, bro. Yeah, welcome to the club, man. It's even harder when, I don't work a 9 to 5. I actually own my own, business, so. Sometimes, like, when you don't have to wake up at a certain time, and you kind of do whatever you want. I stay up late all the time, too. I have been since, like, I was, like, probably a teenager. Dude, I don't plan my live streams. You're just gonna have to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I usually don't. I never really like plan my live streams that far ahead. I don't live stream every day. I don't live stream every day, every certain day. Like, you really just have to be subbed. Oh, I sell computers. I build and sell computers. I also sell stuff on eBay. Basically just sales, but yeah, it's mainly computers. Like I sold 2 computers today. Hardware, yes. Yes, it's hardware. Yeah, it's all sorts of different kinds of PCs. Do you do coding? No. I should. I'm not like. I'm okay at coding. Like, most of coding could be done with, dude, the majority of coding is like, just ask a coder. They'd rather go on GitHub and copy a script or use AI to write it for them. If you go to a coding boot camp, don't go and just learn the language. Learn something called prompt engineering. That's the best thing to do while coding, because otherwise you're gonna be fucking replaced. Coding can easily be replaced by AI, but they still need people to learn how to engineer the prompts to produce like a good results from AI. So prompt engineering would be the thing I'd get into for coding. I'm just telling you, bro, like coding is not the best game to get into. Do you know why? Because you know why all these people with like computer science majors are struggling to find jobs? It's because big corporations that I want to work for are outsourcing their jobs to some fucking Indian in Mumbai who's gonna work for $2 an hour when they have to pay you like 30 an hour just to be competitive. And also now with AI, it could easily, dude, even coders, just ask a coder. They use AI all the time to write scripts and stuff for them, or GitHub, which other people have written, or they used AI to write it for them. So like I don't think coding is the best thing to get into, honestly. If you are gonna go for anything like software related, go for prompt engineering. Learn how to properly use the AI because otherwise it's just gonna fucking replace you if you don't learn. It's already replacing AI is literally already people. Yeah, that's true. That's it's the same with AI. Like, yeah, the mathematician won't go away, but nowadays it's like the mathematician is gonna replaced by a fucking Indian mathematician who will do it cheaper, or a robot mathematician who could do it better and faster than you. Like, you could either get replaced by an Indian who will do it cheaper than you, or a robot who will do it better and faster than you. So what you need to learn how to control that calculator. Just go for like prompt engineering. Literally look up like computer science majors struggling to find jobs, and you're gonna see thousands of videos of them applying to like thousands. Like literally, I've seen a guy apply to like 4,000 jobs, and he couldn't get shit with his computer science major because it's so generalized. General coding and stuff like that is so fucking generalized. Millions of people are doing it. Some It doesn't mean it's true, bro. Colleges also say that. It does not mean it's true, dude. Literally ask a college what they're like, oh, what's the turnaround time between graduation and getting a job? They'd be like, oh, on average, it's also like 80% or something. They don't tell you what jobs you get. They don't tell you if it's a job related to your field, like what degree you got, or if it's even a worthwhile job. Like they could count fucking McDonald's in that. It needs to be specialized. I hope it's specialized. Is it specialized in a certain language? Is it like C sharp or SQL or Python or something like that? And it needs to be specialized. You have to have it specialized. It can't be like general coding or anything like that. Just think, bro. There's people that have been doing this for either years, or there's people that are like a fucking mega turbo autists that can learn it super quickly, or there's an Indian who's gonna do it cheaper. There's AI. Like coding isn't the best field to get into. Like yeah, software engineering and stuff, but the big money is gonna be made in like learning AI. Like they won't need coders in in like 5 years. They're gonna need strictly prompt engineers. I mean, you just need to. Are you in any like trades or anything? Like honestly, like I feel like that's probably one of the better routes to go to. Like I'm going to college for. I'll be going to like college because like the trade schools are full. But like honestly, I'd rather go to trade school. It's like it's just. I'll go to bed when I'm tired. I'm not tired. Dude, I mean, skilled labor is where it's at, dude. Bro, I build computers. Guess what? Dude, I've been at some guy's house for 3 hours, and he gave me $200 and like a PC case that I sold for 300. So for 3 hours of work, I've been paid $500. I could help some old guy. I do something, replace a couple parts. It takes me 2 hours. He paid me $210. So one time I earned $105 an hour. And then this isn't to brag or anything. It's just literally to tell you that specialized labor is your biggest money maker. Where on average, I work on a computer. I can work on any computer, and like my profit, I always try to aim over like $100. But I buy a ton of computers for like $10, and then I put like $5 into them, and then I sell them for $100. So like even on the $15 computers, I'll literally make like 75 profit. If I build a computer for 100, I usually sell them for like probably about 275 or 300, and that only takes me about an hour or two. So if you take $200 profit for 2 hours, that's $100 an hour. So it's literally not to brag. It's just to tell you, get a specialized skill. The way that you make money is learning what do people either not want to do or most people don't know how to do, but everybody needs it. Most people don't want to become an electrician. Most people don't want to become a plumber. Most people don't want to become a construction worker or a carpenter or HVAC technician. Most people don't want to do it. Most people don't do it, but everybody needs it. Everybody will eventually need an electrician. Everybody will eventually need a plumber. Uh, so it's like get the job that most people don't want to do, yet everybody needs. It's 2025. Everybody needs a computer. Most people don't know how to build a computer, work on a computer, don't know shit about technology whatsoever. So it's like that's my field is just building computers because most people don't know how to do it. Most people don't want to do it, but everybody needs it. Will AI replace doctors and lawyers? Very well may, or at least in a large aspect. Lawyers, I could see it because think about it. You could go, you need for legal advice, you call a lawyer up, guess how much they're charging? They're also charging like fucking exorbitant rates. They're charging like $10 a minute or something like that. You call a lawyer up, a private lawyer, not your public defender, and they charge big fucking money, like even just per the time you talk to them. Or if they settle your case, guess what? They usually get a third of it. But like legal advice, you get AI that reads through all the textbooks of like every law. It could read it. It could read through them all instantly. It could read through every state's laws, all their codes, all the stuff that even most lawyers don't even know about. Because there's probably like thousands of textbooks for like laws and stuff. AI could read that in 2 seconds and then give you advice. I could definitely see AI replacing lawyers in like that aspect. I mean, let's say like a doctor like needs to check your symptoms. There's probably like a bunch of common symptoms that a lot of diseases share. Like if you're like sneezing or coughing or you have a fever or you have pain in a certain area. Doctors get shit wrong all the time. Doctors get shit wrong like they misdiagnose people. They could prescribe you a medication that you have a bad reaction to. It could kill you possibly. It's like doctors aren't perfect either. They're human. But like the thing about AI is that it's like the more it trains and the more it learns, the more perfect it will be. Yeah, AI is dangerous, but it's like a really, really, really powerful tool. So you could either, get, fight it, or if you can't beat them, join them basically. Yeah, doctors get put on a pedestal, because like just like it's like what I said. The reason why doctors get paid so much money is because number one, big pharma, but like also, it's a job that everybody will eventually need a doctor, but most people don't want to become a doctor because it's super hard work. It's very expensive. They need to go through. like 7 years of medical school, like at least. It's really expensive, and you have to be like pretty intelligent to do it. Most people aren't intelligent. Most people don't have enough money to become a doctor. But everybody needs a doctor eventually, so that's why they get paid the big bucks. But even doctors fuck up sometimes. They can prescribe you the wrong thing. They can misdiagnose you. You know, like no one bats 1,000. I mean, that's why I like the just computer sales, bro. Like, I make big money, I make a lot of profit, especially being a technician, just going out to people's houses and helping with their computer. Bro, old people are a gold mine, I'm telling you. If you can, get your clients to be boomers. They have a lot of disposable income and they're willing to pay people. I don't have a 9 to 5 job. Like uh, I, I don't need like a 9 to 5 job, you know? I think like sales is like literally the best skill you could possibly have. Because every business makes money through sales. They have to market, they have to sell something, they have to price their product competitively. So sales, I think, is like literally the most important skill you could possibly have in any business. Because that's what every business needs it. Business would If a business just made a product and had no marketing team or no sales team, no one getting their product out there or convincing people to buy their product, they'd literally make zero money. Yeah, I mean, I've done cybersecurity. Like I have a cybersecurity certificate. It doesn't really mean shit. I have the Google cybersecurity certificate. It's like it's a pad on your resume. You need a tech is like actually one of the fields where a college degree isn't like absolutely necessary. You don't need a college degree for a lot of tech jobs because there's a lot of startups in tech, and usually startups they don't want to see a they don't need to see a bachelor's. They want to see experience. But it's a little hard to get experience when you don't have a when you can't even get a job now. Like literally, if you get all the certs and stuff, you need to have a bunch of projects on like your GitHub page and stuff. Like you need to create a really good LinkedIn profile, create a really good GitHub page, put a bunch of your products, put a bunch of like your projects on your GitHub page. See, that's why like all the coding and stuff is like fucking I don't know, it's a little too complicated. Cause like think like you know how many like coders and stuff there is with the internet? There's so many. It's such a flooded job market. Cybersecurity is good. It's a specialized field. Software developer, data science are like literally the most congested fields ever for coding. So cybersecurity is more specified. Cybersecurity is good if you want to do like remote work. It pays a lot. It's remote. But like all the certs and stuff, it's literally it doesn't matter how many fucking certs you have. They don't give a shit. That's like the bare minimum. They need to see like projects and stuff if you don't have like a degree or uh referrals from big fucking execs or managers and stuff. It's all about experience in tech, and it's kind of hard to get experience when you can't even get a fucking job because it's such a flooded market. No, I don't have a AI girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. I just have like girls that I kind of like have on a rotation a little bit. I mean, there's only one right now. She's not my girlfriend, but like, Yeah. Girlfriend would take time away from my business, man. It requires a lot of fucking time, brother. No, I don't have a roster really. There's only like one on my roster. She's just not my girlfriend. It's like honestly, I don't even really care about like I've gotten laid enough. It's like literally like your hand doesn't fucking bitch at you and make you spend money on it and yap at you for not doing something. Like what's pussy worth to you, brother? Is pussy worth your time and your money? You gotta think, bro. You gotta think. Because even if you're fucking her for free, like you just do booty calls, time is money, brother. I mean, yeah, but it's like, especially for us young guys, like the most successful young guys didn't just fucking like get fucking spend all their time worrying about pussy or getting women. It's like they build their businesses. They and look at the average person. I think like the number one like reason why men fail is because of probably women. Either they have success with women and then they take up all their time and money, or they have kids at a early age, or just get fucked over by women financially, or you don't get enough women and then you spend all your fucking time worrying about how to get women instead of how to get fucking money and shit. I mean, yeah, as a man, like your biological clock is literally like until you die, you know? It's never too late. There's a time where it's too late to have children for a woman, but there's never too late to have children as a man. Literally, like Sylvester Stallone is what, like 89 or something, and he just had a fucking kid with like some 20-year-old. That's what happens if you got money. You could cheat death by fucking 20-year-olds when you're 80. Well, that's why like I mean marriage is kind of like what's the point of getting like married anymore, especially when divorce is like super common. You know, like half of marriages end in divorce in the U.S. It's like literally like 50%. It could be more. Marriage is literally not even like what it used to be. Like people see like marriage as like advanced dating. It's not like forever. Marriage isn't forever anymore like it used to be. Well, Asian Americans can still divorce you. They still have all the same rights as some white bitch. They may be less likely to. That's why you gotta marry the actual Asian. Don't marry the Asian American. They're still American. That's the problem here. They grew up in the West. They grew up in a white majority country. They grew up with Western values. Get the one with the Eastern values. Get the one that grew up in the East. I honestly think Asians are like the best race. I think Asian people are better than white people in pretty much like every aspect. You know, they're smarter. They're like family oriented. They're usually successful. They have a strong work ethic. They're healthier. It's like literally everything about Asians. It's like except for maybe like height or something. Like they're in the tallest bunch or like the most athletic. But it's like, who cares? No, I fucking hate Mormons, dude. Fuck Mormons. Mormons are assholes, dude. They're literally like the scummiest. They're salesmen of religion. Like a Mormon and a drug dealer are on the same level. I mean, it'd be cool to marry 5 wives, but that's like, then I'd be a fucking Mormon or a Muslim. Dude, I fucking hate Mormons. They just go and knock on your fucking door and try to sell you religion. It's like so annoying. Dude, are you a Mormon? Like, Mormons are literally like a cult, bro. I don't know if you know this or not. Every Mormon leader has been like shown cult-like activities. Okay, maybe like Mormons aren't bad, but like their religion is bad. No, it is a cult, dude. Mormons and Mormons, it's literally like pay to play. Like you can't be a poor Mormon. There aren't poor Mormons. You have to pay your tithe to the church. They want you to be rich. Every like orthodontist in my area all gone to BYU, aka they're Mormon. They knock on your fucking door trying to sell you religion. Do you know like in sales, they get Mormons to train door-to-door salesmen and stuff because they're literally used to they're very good salesmen. Like a Mormon is like they're really good at sales. And they often do sales. Mormons actually do sales a lot because they get used to rejection from a young age. Because they send when they're like Mormons are smart. Like, yeah, like they're usually really wealthy. Mormons are wealthy. Um, they're good at sales, but it's scummy how they push their religion. Literally like door knocking and it's so scummy, dude. It's not even to mention that their religion is fucking stupid. And the Mormons aren't Christians either. Like they call themselves Christians, but they're not Christians because they believe if you're a good Mormon, good Mormons die and become gods and rule their own planet. It's literally like all. They also believe Jesus Christ was born in Jackson, Mississippi, and they believe Native Americans are actually Jews who came to America before the European settlers did. They literally believe in like all this crazy retarded bullshit. And they still call themselves Christians. Nowadays, they don't call themselves Mormons because they have a bad rap. They say the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and then they try to make it seem like they're more like a Protestant because now they're pushing like Jesus instead of Joseph Smith. And they don't want to be called Mormon anymore because it has a bad rap. Like literally everything about Mormonism, it is a cult. It's not it used to be a cult. It is still a cult. I don't think like Mormons are bad, but like I think like their leadership is like really bad. It's very cult-like. And like a Jehovah's Witness is a similar example too. Jehovah's Witnesses are also like really weird. I don't know, but like it's fun to like look into like what Mormons believe because they believe in like the stupidest shit. Like Joseph Smith was like basically like a science fiction writer. South Park has like an episode on like Mormonism and like what they actually believe. It's so crazy and it's all true too. Nah, bruh. Dude, imagine 5 wives. Like, yeah, that'd be cool. But at the same time, like, imagine living with like 5 women. They'd be like, they'd be like, they'd be like, why don't you ever like spend time with me? And just like, cause I'm spending time with all the other 4 fucking bitches. That would suck, dude. It sounds like it'd be cool, cause like, yeah, you have like 5 women sleeping with you. But then it's like, holy shit, I have to deal with 5 women. Like, one's enough. Holy shit. How do those Muslims do it, dude? That's crazy. Muslims do it. Mormons do it. Polygamy is like crazy, bro. Yeah, I guess, but that's what like community used to be about. Is like another reason why like Asians are cool is because like the Japanese also do that. Like when a woman has a baby, it's like literally like everybody's fucking baby. It's like everybody raises the fucking kid. It's not Chew. Chew is like Copenhagen. You don't see me like spitting into like a can or anything like a brown liquid. You could swallow it actually. It's tobacco. It's tobacco free, so it doesn't create that brown spit. It has no tobacco in it. No, I don't like weed. Some people can't do weed. I can't do weed. I love alcohol though, dude. Honestly, like I know it's like it's worse for you, but like I love the feeling of alcohol a lot more than weed. I mean, I'm 19, but like I only started getting laid when I was 18, so I mean, yeah, it's been less than a year since I started getting laid. I'm already at 5. One of them was in Hong Kong as well, dude. Uh, all the above. I've drinking plenty of all of them. I'd say hard liquor and wine is would be my favorite because it gets you drunk faster. Wine is higher ABV than beer. Beer is usually only like 5 to 7% alcohol. Most wines are between 12 and 15%. And then liquor is generally 35% above, like 40% too. I like Everclear. I mean, I like hard liquor just because it gets you drunk faster, and also in my experience, you know why liquor doesn't give you as much of a hangover. It will when you're older, but like at my age, it doesn't. It's because beer and wine have more methane gas. No, actually, beer and wine have more methanol in them. And that's what, so like if you drink like a bunch of wine or a bunch of beer or like malt liquor, the next day you're gonna feel pretty shitty generally. But liquor, because during the distillation, it removes a lot of the methanol. So that's why it's like I don't get bad hangovers if I get drunk on liquor the next day. I do if I drink a lot of beer or a lot of wine or malt liquor. But yeah, like I understand like liquor, I mean it gets you drunk quicker, so it's like you have to do it in moderation. Like if you just keep doing shots, like you're gonna be fucking blackout like way quicker than if you're just drinking beers. Like it'd be really hard to get like blackout on beer because you just have to drink so much. But it's pretty easy to get blackout on hard liquor. Mead or seltzer. I've tried seltzer like a White Claw and another kind, but like I don't know. It's just kind of like pussy alcohol. Like I actually want to taste the alcohol. Mead is pretty similar to wine, honestly. It's pretty similar alcohol percentage. It's sweeter, but like seltzer just doesn't have like as much like alcohol like burn to it. Like I want to actually taste the alcohol and stuff too. Do you like hard teas and lemonade? Yeah, I drink I've drinking a lot like Twisted and stuff. It's good, but again, it's hard teas and lemonade are they're malt liquor, so malt liquor makes you feel the shittiest. So if you drink like a lot of those hard teas and lemonade, you're gonna feel shittier the next day. Honestly, that's all. That goes with all malt liquors. They taste good though. Like yeah, Twisted Tea does taste really good. I mean, I've been to like a couple nightclubs in Hong Kong. Never in America though. Like I wouldn't know where to go to a rave in the US or like a nightclub. I don't know if I can. I don't know if you could go to that stuff under 21 unless you like know people. In Hong Kong, everything's like fucking 18, so it's like I went to like nightclubs and all this shit. And plus they don't give a fuck about your age in like Hong Kong. I literally like never got ID'd a single time anywhere. Same with Mexico too. I wouldn't know where to like go to a rave. Like I don't. Plus I don't want to do like hard drugs. Doing hard drugs is like stupid these days because like yeah, back in like the 90s or like early 2000s or like 2010, no one there wasn't fucking fentanyl to spike in it. Now it's like you could do you could do Molly or something and it has fucking fentanyl in it. I hate to say it, I saw someone OD on fucking something he got at a nightclub in Hong Kong. Like I don't want to do hard drugs. How am I a 90? I told you I'm fucking like nine. I'm like literally like 19. How am I possibly a 90s kid? I was born in 2005. No, he didn't die. He went to like the ambulance and shit. He's this British guy. Even though I was like drunk as fuck, like they literally like handed out these like little, it looked like a little mint like in a plastic wrapper, and it said like club candy, and I was like, I was super drunk, and I was like, is this like drugs? And then I threw mine just across the fucking club. I was like, fuck that shit. Yeah, and then he like collapsed on like the floor and shit. I had to like pick him up, and we took him to the bathroom, and he's literally just like limp. He was like barely. He's like, where am I? We like took him outside, and then he'd like lay on his back and shit, and then we called like the ambulance. Like he's fine, but like yeah, it's like that shit doesn't happen like you know. Yeah, he probably threw up like a bunch. He probably did like a Molly or something, or like whatever the fuck they gave you. Plus, like drugs are like a no-no in Hong Kong. Like, dude, if you get caught with weed in Hong Kong, you go to prison for like years too. If they catch you with like a joint, you could go to jail for like 7 years. So I was like, fuck, I'm not doing drugs. I'll do the legal drugs. I'll do alcohol and like cigarettes. That's fine everywhere pretty much. Would I do coke? Mm, I don't know. Like the hardest drug I've done like I've done hydros. I did promethazine. I did Adderall. I've done Xanax. I don't want to do like hard drugs though. Like I literally I don't want to do hard drugs. Like no pills, no pills, no coke, no meth, no. You know, like Molly is literally like methamphetamine. MDMA is meth. Like fuck that shit, dude. Have you done Percocet? No. Hydros feel really good. Like opioids do feel really good, but like they're super like you shouldn't take them. I've only done like I done like hydros like recreationally, but like also because I've had surgery and like opioids feel like crazy good. Like that's why they're so addictive, dude. They feel too good. Literally feels like you're floating on like a fucking cloud. Like I'd rather do kratom than kratom and like hydros are a very similar feeling. But like the only thing is like you can't really like it's hard to like overdose on kratom compared to hydros. And it does come from a leaf, like a plant. Yeah, I want to do like no prescription drugs, no hard drugs, no nothing like that, man. No coke, no heroin, no Molly. It's because you never know what you're getting these days unless you fucking test it. Like literally, if you do drugs at a party, like it's like 50-50 if it's like fucking cut with fentanyl or something. Literally like a perk 30 or like a Xanax or something. It's like a lot of that shit is just like fentanyl. Like I don't know what that blue pill is. I don't know if it's like Xanax or perk 30, but I heard like literally most of them are just like pressed or like just fentanyl. I mean, it'd be cool if like like Trump deports all the fucking illegal immigrants, and like we don't have like as many like cartels in the country, and then We could start doing like drugs again without worrying about it being laced with fucking fentanyl. Yeah, I'm just sticking to my fucking alcohol and my nicotine, dude. Oh, I've done mushrooms though. Like I like mushrooms. I'm about to do them again. I forgot to mention that. Like that's like I don't think weed is bad. It's just not for me. Like I'd rather do mushrooms than weed. Yeah, mushrooms are pretty cool. Mushrooms are like the intelligent version of weed. Like literally, you'll do mushrooms, then like you're I feel way better after taking shrooms. It's like like I don't really like ever feel depressed really anymore. I think it did something to my brain. Like I heard mushrooms like open up like neural pathways to your brain. And it's like whereas I usually think like, oh, that's too hard, or like I couldn't do that, or I'd get like depressed about something. It's like after like taking mushrooms, I literally just started thinking like how do I do that? I just started thinking about stuff differently after mushrooms. Like when I was in like high school and stuff, like I was like depressed a lot. But then like when I graduated, like I didn't get depressed as much because like I like the environment of like not having to go to school and stuff more. So literally, like I got like way less depressed just being out of high school. But then like taking mushrooms, like afterward, like I noticed it's like my brain chemistry almost like changed for like the better too. Like, I mean, I probably can't say it because I don't want to get like my channel deleted. I got it from a website though, and they are legit. They're not like fake. They're not. Don't buy gas station mushrooms, by the way. If you didn't know that, if you buy mushrooms from a gas station or like a head shop or like a smoke shop, they're fake. It's you need psilocybin mushrooms. You need mushrooms that literally it says they're made from psilocybin mushrooms. All the gas station mushrooms and like smoke shop mushrooms are made out of Amanita muscaria. Amanita muscaria is the emoji that you sent. It's the red cap mushroom. It's not a real mushroom. It's a mushroom that literally just makes you feel drunk. Real mushrooms are psychedelic. They don't. It doesn't make you feel like Amanita muscaria is. It's not a psychedelic mushroom. It literally just makes you feel like drunk. It's not real. No, it's not. It wasn't. Dude, it's 2025. You could get you can get stuff like that. You don't have to go to the dark web anymore for it. You have to go to the dark web for like hard shit. I could buy weed and like shrooms easily, like off the normal web. It's not that hard. Yeah, you don't need to go to the dark web anymore to get like shrooms and stuff. No, they aren't. That's not true. They're only legal in like King County, which is Seattle, and they're legal in like King County and like Tacoma. They aren't they aren't legal in the rest of the state. They're only legal in like And they aren't legal. They aren't legal. They're just decriminalized in like King County and stuff. It's because they're like mega liberals in Seattle. It's like they never decriminalize that in like any other city. Yeah, they're not legal in Washington State. They're not legal anywhere in Washington State. They're only decriminalized in like Seattle and like Tacoma. Everywhere else it's still illegal. It's not like bad if you get caught with it. If you get caught with like a small amount, it's just like a misdemeanor. It's not a felony. Like if I were in like Texas or like Florida or something, you can literally go to like prison for owning mushrooms. Like here, it's just a misdemeanor. I think it's usually if it's like a small amount, it's just like it's a gross misdemeanor. So you either have to like pay a fine or like do like a month or something in jail. You don't go to like prison. I don't know what Arizona's laws are like, but I know that it's like I think it's like a red state, so weed's legal in Arizona, isn't it? I think I saw like when I was in Phoenix, I saw like a like like shops. Is weed legal like recreationally in Arizona? I swear I saw like dispensaries and stuff in Arizona. I think it's legal like recreationally there too, right? It's been legal here like recreationally and medically since like 2012. Yeah, if it says literally just look at the package and if it says made with Amanita muscaria, it's not real. They aren't real mushrooms. You need psilocybin mushrooms. Psilocybin mushrooms are the ones that actually make you trip balls. If you do Amanita muscaria, you might as well just drink like beer or something. It's not that hard, dude. If you look up like buy mushrooms online, and you could probably. Okay, I don't think anyone's gonna report this, but if you go to there's this website that I know. Okay, so it's schedule35.com. Just type in schedule35.com. There you go. Everything's real on that site. There's no fakes. It's legit. I've ordered from them like twice now. Discreet packaging. They ship it right to your door. They don't sell raw mushrooms. Like it's like I think that they do have gummies. They have chocolate bars, and like tea, and then also like little microdose capsules. If you want a trip, don't get the microdose capsules. Get the chocolate or the tea. I haven't done the tea. I've only done the chocolate, but yeah, the chocolate's good. Yeah, dude, they literally like mushrooms are like weed. You know, they make them in like edibles and stuff now too. You only have to do like raw mushrooms. I've heard raw mushrooms taste like complete shit. But yeah, you barely even taste them when you do like a chocolate bar or you can't taste the mushrooms at all. Still makes you trip balls though. Yeah, don't report me. Uh, it's like a gray area. I think they operate out of like Oakland where it's decriminalized. And that could change, like it's still like federally illegal. And I think it is illegal. It's like illegal to like sell it and stuff like that too, even if it is decriminalized. Because when something's decriminalized, it literally means that like you don't get in trouble for like possessing like personal amounts, or like you don't get into like major trouble. But if like decriminalized usually means that they go after the people selling it, not the people using it. I think Schedule 35 is in like Oakland where it's decriminalized, but I'm pretty sure it's still legal to like sell it and stuff. So I haven't done the tea. I've only done the chocolate. I mean, it's not like that. It's not cheap though. Like, dude, like you need to pay like shipping. There's even tax on it, so I don't know if it is like I don't know if like the government knows about it or what. Like, dude, it's pretty official. Like they have a nice website. It's not shady at all. It's like a professionally made website. They have like reviews and shit. Probably not 100. It's like $65 though for like a 5 gram bar of chocolate. But like, don't underestimate it. It's not. If you do, like, if you've never done mushrooms before, you don't have a tolerance to it. If you eat like five, it's like a bar of chocolate comes with like 15 bars. If you eat like 5 bars of that chocolate, you're gonna be tripping balls. Yeah, you can buy your $65 bar of chocolate, and there's tax and shipping on it too, so it's more. I think minimum shipping is like $10. So just so yeah, like a bar of chocolate is gonna be like at least like 75, and then tax whatever it is where you are. I mean, it's not cheap, but like unless you could find a fucking actual mushroom dealer, then you really can't get it anywhere else. I'd recommend just like getting like a buddy and like literally just splitting it. Like that's what we did. I've never bought it just for like my personal use. Like we both bought one and then just like shared it. It's like cheaper that way. I think that the tea is actually cheaper for like what you get though. You could buy. Okay, so I think it's like free shipping. No, mushrooms aren't addictive. I mean, mushrooms are like literally just think about like everything you know about weed. Like it's. I mean, I personally think like weed is probably like a little bit addictive. Like, because how can you like smoke it every day and then not be addicted to it? It's like when a stoner stops smoking weed, they literally say they feel like shit because they feel like smoking weed like that. It's an addiction. No, it's not. It's not addictive like meth or like heroin. It is probably like addictive if you keep doing it, but like I haven't done it for like 2 months, and I only did like the one bar, and I never got addicted. No, mushrooms are a plant. It's just like weed. Well, mushrooms are actually mushrooms, so they're not a plant. They're fungi, but yeah, it's all natural. So literally, if you can handle weed, you can handle mushrooms. It's because I turned my light off. No, I'm not sleeping. I'm like laying down though, yeah, like when I'm too tired, then I'll just stop the live stream. Do, 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 do. Probably not much. I mean, just working, I guess. I already hung out with my friends yesterday. Or Friday. 'Cause it's Saturday now. Yeah, I just gotta work on my computers, basically. That's what I do pretty much every day. I just sold 2 computers today, so I should probably go buy more. Not really. The only one I watch is like FedEx Fearless. He isn't really like the usual alpha male coach though. There's like that Hamza podcast or whatever guy, or like that Fresh and Fit. I think that guy's a fucking total douchebag. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. He's like literally like balding and he's like a 4 out of 10 and he's trying to like act like he's some fucking Chad or something. That Fresh and Fit guy is a total hack. The FedEx Fearless guy is pretty good though. He gives good advice. I think FedEx Fearless gives the best advice. It's really simple. It's literally like just how to make money. And then just like he's like his advice is pretty simple. It's like literally just like make make money, make good decisions, exercise and like personal hygiene. It's like very simple advice, but it's pretty funny. It's like he'll like roast guys, but it's because like literally most guys are like don't do anything to like better themselves. No, Fit X Fearless. He isn't really like an alpha male coach though. He literally just gives like basic ass advice, but he does it pretty well. Just look up FitX Fearless like clips or something, and like you'll see it's yeah yeah like most of the alpha male channels like kind of like suck. Yeah, like the Fresh and Fit guy is pretty gay. Um, yeah, I don't really watch any of them, so I don't even really know what many are. Like there's like Andrew Tate, and it's like I don't know. I don't even know if Andrew Tate like does anything anymore. I mean, Andrew Tate is like kind of just like even how uh, he's like my Bugatti. He's like you aren't as good as me if you ain't driving a Bugatti. He's like you're a loser if you're. over 25 and you're not driving a Bugatti. I know, it's like Andrew Tate's like trying to be all like macho male and alpha, and then he literally just made money by like being a pimp. You know, like Andrew Tate made a bunch of money by like managing just like webcam models. He's literally just like a pimp. What's my dream car? I don't know. I've been watching like Top Gear recently. They have a lot of cool cars. Maybe like a like one of those like Bugatti like Veyron or something because they're like crazy fast. Like maybe like one of those Koenigsbergs. I think like a Koenigsberg is like the fastest car on the planet. I mean, like realistically, that would probably just be like some '90s like stick shift fucking Corolla, or maybe like an old Volvo or something. There's like this old Volvo, and it's like literally it's an it's like the highest mileage car ever. I think it's like a diesel. If you get like it's like this, I think like '70s or something Volvo, and it's a diesel, and it's like I think it's like one of the highest mileage cars ever. Like people have gotten the original engine to go like 1,000,000 miles. Like I feel like that'd be like cool just for like reliability and like longevity, or like a '90s Toyota like Camry or Corolla or something, or maybe like a Lexus. There's like a Toyota like something, and it's like literally like it's like a Lexus on steroids, but it was made like in the '80s or something. I like the look of like older cars, like classic cars, like look better than like a modern car. Like for pure speed, it'd have to be like a modern sports car, like like the Koenigsberg or Bugatti Veyron or something. But uh, just like a cool looking car would just be like an older, like all steel, like simple, like they could, and they last forever. Nah, dude, I've seen those in real life. They look like complete bullshit. They aren't even a good truck. It's called a cyber truck, but like I've seen videos where it's like trying to like tow something, and then just like the fucking rear bumper just like falls off. It's like if you put too much like weight, they'll show like a normal truck versus a cyber truck trying to like tow something, and then like literally the pressure just like breaks off like the rear bumper. Then like a normal truck has no problem doing it. Or they show like a normal truck and a cyber truck going up like a hill or something, and then the cyber truck just like stalls and rolls backwards, and the normal truck just goes up no problem. It's not even good for its name. Like it's not a good truck. Like like one of the best pickup trucks, not for like towing capacity and stuff, but just for like reliability, is a Toyota Hilux. I don't think they don't sell them in America. But like Top Gear did like an episode of like the Toyota Hilux, and they dropped like a fucking uh like wrecking ball on it, and it still worked. They drove it into like the sea, and then they just like did some simple work on it. Like a mechanic just came out. They didn't even take it to a shop or anything, and then they got it to run. Then like they lit it on fire, and then it still ran. Like a Toyota Hilux is like literally. Oh, and then they took it to like, I think they took it to like Iceland or something. Or no, they took it to like Greenland or something, and then like drove it in fucking Greenland, like in the snow and ice and shit, and then like I think they modified it, like they give it bigger wheels and a bigger gas tank, and then it like plowed through like all the snow and stuff, and like still ran perfectly. Like a Toyota Hilux is like it's just indestructible truck. And yeah, then there's like a piece of shit Cybertruck that fucking probably needs like a to go into a dealership every fucking 20,000 miles. And then when you do need to like fix anything, it's insanely expensive because all the parts, none of the parts are like standard. It's like only for a Cybertruck or only for Tesla. It's like if you want like a cheap car, like don't get a fucking electric car. Like yeah, you'll save money on like fuel, but like if you need like any parts, like probably like 98% of the cars on the road are like normal gas powered cars, not fucking electric vehicles. So like good luck finding like cheap parts for it. I mean like hybrids are cool too, but they still like my dad has a 2024 RAV4 Prime and it's a hybrid, but hybrids are cool because yeah, you save money on fuel, but you don't have like hybrids are mostly gas. Like the only time a hybrid really goes like electric is if you set it to EV mode or like starting from stops and stuff like that, because I think starting from stops and like going low speeds is what takes up the most amount of gas. I think most hybrids like they'll do electricity mode when you're going under 20 miles an hour or when you're starting from a stop just to save on fuel. And then after that, if you're going like above 20 miles an hour, it switches to gas, and then yeah, it's just like to save on fuel. I mean, you could do pure EV mode on the 2024 RAV4 Prime, but it only has like a capacity of like 50 miles. So it's literally like if you run out of gas, you still have like you could still go like and then also the EV recharges itself when you brake and when you go down hills. Like the EV actually charges itself. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, I mean, like, yeah, the battery is probably expensive. Like, if the battery goes out, any EV car or hybrid, hybrid's probably not as expensive because the actual electric motors and the battery isn't like that big in comparison to the real engine. Plus, if like the battery goes out in like an EV, it's not as big of a deal because you still have the real engine. But in an electric vehicle, if the battery goes out, like there goes your fucking car. It's probably usually if you get like a Tesla, if your engine fails, like your electric engine, it's probably not even worth it to like replace it. It's probably worth it. It's probably better just to buy a completely new fucking car, which is ridiculous. Alright, I'll probably end the live stream now.